Hey, hello again from Aki Anastasiou. We're at one of the breakout sessions and a fascinating one. We are talking to Werner Carstens from Capitec, who is the SAP Architect. Is that a fair title for you? Do they understand what incredible work you do at Capitec?
Okay, yeah, in Capitec, being the SAP Architect means a few different things than it does in most organizations. It's not just defining solutions, but it's also being responsible for getting it implemented right down to the happiness of the end user.
Now listen, that's what I want to talk to you about, because we've been talking about the journey. Everybody talks about the journey, where you start, understanding what you want at the end of the whole process, etc. You've just been through this integration, the SAP 4 HANA integration at Capitec Bank, and it's been an incredible journey. Firstly, when did the journey start and why did it start?
Well, we started about mid last year with just the contracting and getting all the commercials sorted out. And but the actual project started in August last year. That's when we started with the technical build, and that's now to move our SAP infrastructure into RISE, into AWS private cloud in our scenario. And we did our last migration of production systems end of April this year. So you can work out the timeline, how many months that were, but then we had to stop the project in between twice due to system freezes over financial year end, yes, and also over December, our holiday period. So I would say end to end without the stops, about 5 months of work.
Well, congratulations. It's a pretty good integration when you consider that for some people it takes a long time, but you were already on the platform, you've moved to RISE now.
Correct.
Why the move?
The data center in which we hosted our SAP infrastructure became end of life. So we didn't have a choice, we had to move. But then we decided, it doesn't make sense moving from one on-prem data center to another and then eventually to RISE. Why don't we just do it? Because we have to. Yeah. And so we decided, to go that route, and it worked out well for us.
And I'm sure now when you look back, you have no regrets, obviously, but you must be unlocking tremendous amount of value in the system that you've got now. You're a lot more agile, you can do a lot more, you're in the cloud, as you said. What are the benefits of moving across that you look back and you say, wow, I'm so glad we did this?
For us, it's very early days. I think we didn't have time yet from April to now to really unlock all the benefits. But it's an exciting journey for us to actually start those projects, to start looking at those things and start implementing it in our day-to-day. So, bit short at the moment, but very excited about the potential.
Yes. Now, I'm sure along the way you've had lots of learnings. You've had a tremendous amount of help from a lot of people along, but every project is different. Every project is unique. What are the things that you've learned undergoing this process?
Tenacity. Can't stress it enough. Yeah. Tenacity, but also get the right partners. Get the right partners. Do your due diligence. Get people that know what they're doing. Extremely important. And cloud is not the same as on-prem. Can't stress it enough. People think that we've designed a data center, we've designed something, it worked on-prem, we take that design, put it in the cloud. It doesn't work like that. It's a different technology. You need to think completely different.
Oh, that's so interesting, because many people approach it, think, oh, we're just moving this workload to that workload. That's not the case.
Not at all. Not the case at all. If you think that, which I also did in my ignorance, there's quite a surprise at the other end of this. No, you need to think about it completely different, and I think that's for me the key message.
It's incredible, and it's fascinating listening to you talking, because we know Capitec is such a successful bank on the South African landscape. You've got millions and millions of customers and growing at an incredible pace. What's next? You've done this migration. Are there other things and implementations planned along your roadmap?
Definitely. I think as a technology strategy, we are cloud first. That doesn't mean we put everything blindly in the cloud. It must make sense. But it's definitely a cloud-first strategy for us, an extremely important one. For us, the client is number one, and we believe that this strategy will give us definitely more stability, more scalability, and obviously the quicker deployment of products in the future.
And SAPHILA 2023, what's been your highlight?
Definitely connecting with industry peers, connecting with just partners. And seeing what other people are doing. What a fantastic showcase of what people are doing out there.
Werner, thank you for your time. Congratulations and well done. And I like it. Werner says tenacity, and you're going to be tenacious to be able to do these kinds of implementations. But you've done it, and congratulations, and we look forward to hearing about your learnings from that. Coming at you from Stream Room 4, if that means anything to you. There's some amazing streams here. Tony talking to Werner Carstens, who is joining us here at SAPHILA 2024 from Capitec.